Alright, so hopefully you've made it into the course menu, learning modules, and you will see the VDI access here to get you into VDI. There is, can you tell I'm a math major, a video in here as well, but I just thought I'd go through one very quickly. So all I did was open the VDI environment. I clicked on my student lab 2. This took a while, so be very patient. I want to say 3 to 4 minutes. And when everything loads and you see the Jirobi, this is where you're going to go in here and search for your Jupyter notebook. And again, this takes a minute to load as well. I'm going to pause it and come back because that's how long it takes to load. All right, now you see it's loaded. I am going to double click so I'm in the downloads folder because this is where it's going to save everything to my OneDrive. And in here, I'm going to go File, New Notebook. And wait for this to load a little bit. There we go. And it says that you can actually run this code. This is step 9 of the document. And I need to make it on different lines. And all this code is doing, and I'm going to click the run here, is telling me what version I have of Jirobi. And you see that I have an error because I lost my print, my piece somehow in my print. Let that go again. There we go. All right, so I have my output, and then it gives you some code. Unfortunately, in the PDF, you might have to get these on different lines. And so I'm going to copy and paste the code and run this. And I have my sample code in here now, so I click run. And this is where the copy and pasting will get you. It looks, why does it keep looking like for some reason I cannot type a P for print, right? So I've done that twice now. Must be how I'm copying it. And you can kind of go through the code and already see what's happening, where it's defining your model, defining your variables, your objective function. And this, of course, is all in the documentation as well, but then how to do the constraints. Be sure you understand the less than or equal to, and then run the model, optimize the model, and then basically just print everything out. So once you get this to run and you get everything to print out, you can see my objective function is 21 when x1 is 3 and x2 is 1.5. Now after you complete this is where you need to save it. So the first thing you want to do is click where it says untitled, and I don't know, I'll just, maybe a delay in my keyboard. I'll just type test code and rename my file. So now I actually have a name, and so the file is saved. And so remember that we saved it in the downloads where the file is saved, and this is in the documentation page 8 is where I'm at right now, where you can now go find it on your OneDrive. All right, so to find the file, we go here, and then we are going to go to this website. Be sure and take the period out at the end. And it's going to ask you to log into your account. And from here, you want to create a folder where you're going to create save all your documents. So you can click the plus and then create a new folder. So plus new folder. As you can see, I already have one here. So I just called it MAT410. Again, I'm on page 9 now, and you can download and upload from this folder. And I can go to the File Explorer here. It's VDI, it's slow, I know. So that definitely took a minute. Go to Downloads, and you will see my test code right here. and I can simply open my folder and I can click and drag this here. So now I have it saved on my OneDrive. So if you did a whole bunch of stuff and you leave this BDI environment, realize that it's going to clear this out. So probably the first thing that I would do is kind of have this window here as you're working and save these as you go along. Otherwise you might lose a bunch of your code, and that would not be good, right? Good luck, and if you have any questions, please let me know.